So my name is Samantha Johnson and I'm a third-year PhD student here at UT Southwestern. So I am currently studying RNA-related proteins and RNA-related diseases. And the reason why I really got interested in science and decided to pursue a PhD and a career in science is because I always loved animals when I was a kid. And I can remember as far back as, having my collection of stuffed animals and my collection of little animal figurines and making storylines for them. And so I was always really interested in the animals. And I remember in the middle school in 7th grade, we had a class trip to the Florida Keys and we got to dissect squid, and I thought that was just so fascinating, is being able to see why the squid are different, how they're different, and what is unique to them that we as humans don't have. So, they have an ink sac, and why that's important to them and how that helps them survive in the ocean. And as I sort of got more interested into that, I started learning about different things. And something I've always found really interesting is eyesight and how some animals see colors in ways that we can't even imagine. So if you think about mantis shrimp, they have more rods and cones in their eyes. So they see color in a way that, as humans, we cannot even imagine how they see color. And I think that's really fascinating. As I started going up in school and in college, I became more and more interested in science and biology on a cellular level and how cells can be different across one human body, but they can also be the same across all organisms and have very similar functions. So I've always thought that was really interesting. And so I just want to encourage other girls, especially young girls, to pursue science, because we need more women in science just to have a different perspective. So if you have one group of people and they're all the same, they're always going to think the same. And it's not until you add somebody who's different, who has a different perspective, who has different life experiences, to learn something new or to come up with a new creative idea. So you can think about the healthcare and how most drug studies are done on men. So they don't even understand how it's going to affect a woman. And you need women to walk into that room and go, hey, maybe we should do this study in male mice and female mice, because a woman's anatomy might do a little something different with that same drug.